While players get cut and does reflect and try to better themselves? No. No. I swear, like for casual VCT fans, they think like players are born like to play a certain role and to be a certain player always. They can't get better. They can't get worse. If they get worse, it's because of their team. If they get better, it's because of their team. If they change roles, they're trolling. If they don't change roles, they should be banned.
Love to run the harbor here.
Hello, Jill.
South of the Panama Canal, actually, teams are trying to get harbor involved. Crew obviously always loved it.
Then Sokka they could have Tens and Sassy.
Either way, Shenom here.
Yes. We made Sassy and Tens retire. You're welcome, chat. Oh my god. Denim. Couldn't fucking hit a shot, bro.
Well done from NRG.
Oh, because of the IGO? Yeah, of course.
And then able to triple swing back yellow after Mata makes that space, dashing into the cloudburst, creating that space. Verno finds a pick, just pure spam.
Lose, you made shit calls.
High tide. Nice to get a
when someone fragged out. Yeah, when. NRG are very low. They could still. Verno is holding an invincible flank.
Wall refreshed again. Haspas with helmet ready. Dashes across.
They're all one shot with the deagle. Besides, actually, besides two. Oh fuck. Oh my god. What a dart. He shouldn't peek now, he should wait. Ooh, no. Oh. Damn, I really think Aspas fucked up there. He shouldn't have peeked. FNS actually won them the round, look up. He should wait till like FNS like shoots the spike diffuser, then he peeks and he can kill them easy. Ooh, a shot. Finish.
Fundamental play. Yes. Then they cycle those walls, have a nice post-plant setup. Textbook stuff, looking good. That being
Thank you, Blank
on last map. Classic. There's a. Oh my god, Aspas. Alright. Guys! Can we stabilize, please? Okay, thank you, Ethan.
Cool.
Bring us back to normalcy. There is a crazy timing you can hit over on B if you just start with a shotgun. You can just sprint forward and beat them to getting out that door, which is.
Bro, Artzin is such a fucking shotgun abuser, bro. He's actually always good for 1 or 2.
He is the shotgun guy. However, losing your harbor.
They're going B.
Right at the start of the round,
B looks empty.
it's pretty tough, especially if we end up on the B site and MIBR are trying to retake some of that space through the attack side Viper wall. We'd love to high tide to give them a pocket to play in.
Yeah, he does have a great kit for the retake tools, but that's something to keep your eyes on as we get further into the game when we're on the actual full gun rounds here. Just wants to send it and try and...
Did Ethan take the orb? I feel like he should have taken the orb, he had ult. Might have to use the ult this round.
But are obviously at severe weaponry deficit. You're still expecting NRG to be able to clean this up.
I mean, they got a couple shooters with sheriffs. You can't ask for much more. Aspas, Cortazia.
Aspas is gonna trigger this alarm bot and they're gonna be fucking worried.
Aspas is going to have to break that alarm bot, and now it's someone.
Yeah, now they have to play forward.
It's going to be Finesse Ethan fighting forward.
Big shock dog.
Tara takes contact there as Cortazia
Wow.
shows himself. Oh, yep, I warned you guys. Don't say I didn't. Ethan now needs to get involved. There does, of course, need to be a defuse. It's tapped again by Cortazia. Aspas on the ramp. It's low. It doesn't matter. It's down to FNS now. 1v2.
Finish.
Get it to half, and Shannon's going to be
Wow.
watching him. Dangerous play there from NRG.
See, now he played it well. Did you see what he did? He broke the alarm bot, took his time, let them tap the bomb, peek. He has learned.
Low HP, despite them knowing that was going to come in eventually.
I mean, bro, losing round 2 is so bad.
MIBR recover a couple weapons. They're in economic control of the game.
Outlaw to hand for Aspas, and
look at that.
Plenty of use.
Losing is learning.
Like this. Into mid we go for NRG. Pretty quick about it too. Under tubes, Cortezia. That's one. And I don't know if FNS is following it up. Okay, gives himself away there and some damage
Oh
with the stinger, but he's
my
low.
god. I'm gonna lie, that's a hard shot though. It's just a hard stinger
In
shot.
the meantime, over towards B, and NRG have gotten quite far forward here as well. But there's a big weaponry advantage for MIBR. NRG are lightly armored. They haven't made use of the Reckoning yet either, and as High Tide comes down, so does the percentage odds of NRG in this round.
Pretty effortless from Cortezia holding down that site. NRG on the eco round. Finesse trying to take that timing. Fight with the stinger at long range. Going to be tough. Makes it look easy. I think the real thing of note there is just that MIBR opted to go for a 4-man push out of A at the very beginning of the round, actually, despite it being an anti-eco. So
Eesh.
something to take note of is their willingness to aggress. And I was even with Osbox just having the outlaw. He was the one taking point.
Didn't have to do too much. He was over on that A side of the map, and NRG in the meantime just plunged into mid. Cortezia was the one who got a bit busy. And now it's him standing up. Something about this MIBR team, they always have great output across the whole roster. No one is a straggler.
Oh my god, Mata just spamming through for the rope angle. Osbox trades one back, and he will be content with that. Okay, I was going to say he'll be content with that.
But he's got to change his crosshair
A
again.
little bit more. MIBR do not want to give this up. Drone over the top. Info.
So much. All of NRG midway to getting towards their prescribed locations.
They have harbor ults.
Cascade for cascade, drone for drone, and NRG want to push up off this wall, but now they're stuck behind it.
They're gonna wall harbor ult.
MIBR harbor.
Also, there's the MIBR Viper wall that's not usable anymore. So they won't have that for the retake. But look at this, MIBR want to anchor, they want to
I
fight.
suggest you move.
This is going to get them scurrying about now, like he kicked Ant here, but Tom's able to find Burner. He's Aspas on the move! You got to respect the guy! In any stage of the game, he found 3. There might be enough as Artazine gets a glimpse of Ethan, who's having a great game so far.
Spike planted.
And Tom's able to plant. Cortezia,
They didn't hear the drop.
coming into this round. Effectively controlling mid thus far, but now he's a long way from home and he doesn't have any friends to rely on.
See, oh, he gets the info on both, actually knows that they're screened.
He has to know that
Ooh,
Ethan is going to
big
wrap
play.
around here. Love this idea, and Tom is caught on the rope. Lock down! Okay!
Oh my god.
Out of his seat.
Alright, wrap it up.
Why wouldn't you be?
Wrap it up.
Haven, but he has made his
Wrap
appearance
it up.
known to all on Icebox.
Oh my god.
That was
Cortezia.
to beautiful
Nice.
perfection.
Come on.
After he gets the info on the second player going screens, he's ready for one of them to wrap Heaven, wants to isolate the 1v1 by going up rope, reads Psalm, lockdown, force the swing, crosshair placement, perfect.
Nice! Guys are so bad, bro.
Okay, whoa. Ferno.
Oh my god.
It's unlike you. You gotta be feeling yourself. And actually, they're with a pistol here,
They
right?
said he wasn't vocal.
Oh, jeez. Okay, twist the knife, Mr. River. That's fine. I don't think any sane NRG player is going to be listening to this back. Hannes Fury at the ready here for Verno.
Oh, what is that? I mean, Ethan's just sprinting through the wall. All right, just wants to take matters into his own hands, be the entry player.
Gonna dart ult maybe off the
5 versus 4.
Okay, here's the plant coming down. Hannes Fury should stop it, and it does. Brock thinks better of it. Verno waits, hoping for a bit more info, but nobody's tucked under rafter at the moment. This cove's a bit annoying. Here's the plant proper, but Cortezia is ready.
shit.
Purges
Come on,
mana.
man. Come on, how is he even finding that?
He's just too fast. Headshot dispenser, rookie of the year candidate, all-round phenom. Brock backs back up in that corner. Ethan takes another fight. God, he's like a bat out of hell, this Ethan guy. He is clearly here to settle a score. I know who else is. Bit much to ask for though. It's a wayward spray, and FNS will punish him except for his hubris.
Just deciding to take matters into his own hands and will NRG to a round win by sprinting through the Viper wall.
John Sassy joined MIBR. Bro, John, did you know Sassy joined MIBR?
He's somehow at 10 kills.
He's got like
already.
2
I don't
months
know
late.
Where these came from. I mean, obviously the 3 on this round were phenomenal. But what the hell, man? That came out of thin air.
He's done it a couple times, right? And a great pistol as well.
Look at this map, bro. It's actually the worst map
So,
in any
NRG at
FPS.
least have
Look
been
at.
able to try and stabilize things a little bit more, and the weaponry's fine. They've got a Reckoning still to play off of, but Aspas didn't care last time, Wyatt.
Speaking of, Aspas has upgraded from that Outlaw into the Operator, and
yes.
already making it saying that is a first kill for him. Space Maker.
Did you watch
duelist
the
for
Masters?
NRG, shot
What
out
Masters?
of the round, mere seconds into it.
And again, there's no Aldrone used to try and force an Operator player off the gen angle. There's none of that early util to try and deny that line from Aspas. NRG have to start respecting now that the Operator's in the game.
Golf? No, I don't watch golf.
They want to try to make this pivot towards B. Aspas
I haven't hit 30 yet.
Obviously, there will be multiple walls obscuring his view from Snowman. Reckoning coming through. Ethan's got another one because he's just been finding so many damn kills. So I'm going to get this spike plant down. Safety. Ethan is not
I'm
slowing
pro
down.
golfer.
Yeah, he's looking really good now.
I've only golfed one, and it was in the top golf, the video. Was my first time.
Refresh.
Artisan, he will have the cove to throw down onto the spike so someone can try to stick it. Finesse wants to go for the long wrap flank.
Dangerous. Here's Verno probing, prodding. Brock goes a little bit low. Aspas is taking pot shot after pot shot, but if Finesse cleans up Shenum. Aspas gets pretty deep here towards Yellow, and here's that cove now getting set up.
Oh
Artisan
my
opening his
God.
in his bait, and that's beautiful. The walls come down, it's up to FNS again, but the cove's in the way, and he gets in the half. This is unreal.
Wait, how?
Beautifully put together takedown.
Wait, how did they win that? I thought it was sealed.
That a Viper's Pit is enough to save the
fuck?
day.
And you can't blame Finesse for wanting to try to go for a flank to make a play in that situation, hoping that the Viper's Pit existence would just delay the retake long enough that he could get there. But a play like that is always going to get shut down as soon as the cove is thrown down because you just can't spam it down alone. You are not able to do it. You're revealing your position. It's going to take way too much time, way too much ammo. And at the end of the day, you are done for.
That's beautiful. Quite a brain on him, this Artisan guy. Knew he would get pushed.
Get out of my way.
Blade Storm's here. A declaration of war for Armada. As NRG now forced out on only a few rifles. And Ethan with a stinger in hand.
Boss again content to post up towards A with the Operator.
Is he
Got the
outrun?
first kill on round 6. Wants to do it again on round 7.
So due diligence done this time for NRG to make it harder for Aspas to play in a cocky fashion. He just takes the
Oh, what a
swing.
shot.
Sees Marta for a split second and deletes him from existence. Now I can fall back off this. NRG have lost their Blade Storm impact in the round.
And that's fine. Hey, you're getting the plant with the lockdown? Cool. We are more than happy to come back. Okay, Verno just gets a random kill with the Johnqtart. Cool. And they've got the Reckoning from Artzin to get back in as soon as this lockdown expires.
Here's the Reckoning now. That's a scary prospect for NRG. You know they have to start moving anyway. Cascade thrown up and Ethan gets pinged out. Now all eyes on FNS as Ethan still finds his. But it's only the one. Far too much for...
Oh, the Harbor ult on this bomb side is the most broken shit ever. Legit unplayable.
Aspas begins to take over. This is why Icebox is his home map. 2 First Bloods, back-to-back rounds. I don't even understand how he killed Mata. I'm gonna need that in 0.25x speed because...
This map is ass, bro. I don't know.
We saw it.
Just for a split second, he's peeking there. Okay, chair's going back. The timer stopped, folks. You know what that
That's
means.
too easy. It's just too easy for this man.
Now, last round, the
Time out.
play was really weird because we had, I think, Ethan with Stinger. There's a Blade Storm there for Mata. Heading into this next round, like the money's not much better. That was like a half-force situation for NRG. They tried to put their best foot forward in terms of what they could gather up.
Yeah, they felt that they could, yeah, right. It was like a half force because they had the Blade Storm. They committed a lot, but not everything, so they can kind of buy a sort of half force again. I mean,
Does Fracture come on the map pool? Not anytime soon. They're removing Fracture.
Now, though, it's only the Hunter's Fury of Brock that they can actually rely on. Damn, that's cold. And look, it's a second consecutive stinger round for Ethan, by the looks of things.
Abyss is a bad
See,
map.
that is sort of locked in as we head into
What
the
else?
round itself. And I mean, it was deadly effective, right? The
I mean, there's so actually like
Artisan ultimate as he walks up, Reckoning pops.
counting the good maps. It's easier than counting the bad maps because there's so many.
And along
bad
the
maps.
third day, he rose again. Here's a flick.
What is that? I mean,
Okay, sorry.
come on, man. Insane
Nice
shot.
replay.
All right. As we get back into this, NRG, they are
Is the
going
bitrate
for-
poopy? Is it?
Buy
Is
what
the
you
bitrate
can. Let's
bad?
have a full buy on the next round.
Nobody has said
They
anything.
have a lot of stingers to play with. One rifle for Mata. Intentions of going fast towards A again.
I think Icebox would be fine if they made some changes.
MI6 is
I feel like
phone for Brook.
the fact that people they remove a map and they bring it back with no changes, I'm just like, okay. And then Sunset, they did good changes and then they just removed it. And I'm like, okay, like, what was the fucking point of this then?
Again, somehow Ethan seems to be standing as the dust settles. Kobe is going to at least allow him to plant. That snake bike takes a chunk.
Wait, he didn't break the
Nothing
fucking
you'd
code.
write home about. He's able to back away with a Vandal. Nah.
Ooh, rare miss.
I'm just thinking there's no way, buddy.
Oh my
Rare
God.
miss again.
Chenham's on the other side, and now it's up to Ethan.
He's waiting for the wall.
Trying to squeeze up. The retake wall deployed. Ethan huddled on the other side of it. Matter of time before MIBR.
He's in a very good position to win
Do
this.
something absolutely otherworldly. A good start. Headshot on Ethan now. The
Nice
reaction
try.
just couldn't get there in time. NRG again. Sent packing. Another weird force round. They had a good crack at it.
Heart dropped there for Ethan. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he had that. It was a nice sidestep, good movement, but Shannon was too quick, too sharp.
See, now Ethan, if he had a real Vandal, he would have won. But if you've already Dreamwings, no shot. You're good for one only.
Beautifully done by Shannon. Again, look really quiet. In fact, Shannon frags have only really come in these more clutch situations so far this map, and yeah, head in hands. And look,
That's how I felt watching him, man.
he's got
Can't
60
imagine
health.
how he feels.
He's in a 1 versus 2. Aspas is still alive.
Ethan is at 14
Hey, Johnqt Sen,
right
yes.
now. Putting on a show.
He can't do more.
It's all that for 2 rounds. NRG, they are going back to the well. Time
Do you want to
try
win?
get into A again. Space with the cascade.
I guess MIBR.
They have a
Because
reckoning to get in this site.
they're our
They
boys.
have a Hunter's Fury to close things out theoretically.
Don't really care that
That
much.
reckoning allows them to get the spike down.
They're going to pop it preemptively here and try and clear the side of any MIBR defenders. They acquiesce. They say, fine. We like our retake, especially with our controller util.
Oh, he has another
Hunter's
ult.
Fury also at the ready. For both sides, in fact.
He's probably gonna dart an ults.
Verno posting up, ready to send in the recon and then rattle off.
Like, look at this, bro. They're just going A every round, and it's a viable strategy. 5v5 retake every round. Let's go, man.
Here's the Fury
Go, bro.
Som a little
Yep,
bit low.
nice
Delwyn
ults.
with the second shot. Shenham comes alive at just the right
Ooh.
time. And ooh, that's otherworldly. Even FNS gets a tick.
Okay,
Hunter's
ults.
Fury coming back
He's not gonna have it.
unseen. Could get to half.
You don't have time,
Dangerous.
brother.
Time is of the essence. There's not
Yep.
much of it left here. Aspas
Let's wall again.
shut
Let's
down anyone who would interfere with the defuse.
defuse the spike.
Aspas is just the weapon for the occasion.
Wait, did he plant in the wrong spot?
Brook, can he do it?
Why couldn't they fucking spam this
He
guy?
cannot.
Wait, he fucked up his harbor wall, I think.
Amidst the chaos.
Wait, they couldn't see the
Struggling to
diffuser.
have an impact.
Verno getting that Hunter's Fury connection onto Som not only resulted in the kill, but it also
Why do you
isolated
swap with
Som.
narratives today?
Didn't have a second
I mean, we
player to
just
fight
we
off
just
of
play
him,
rock paper
straight off of
scissors,
him, because Som was trying to
and whoever
dodge
wins
him.
decide what they play.
So he gets swarm dealt with, and this is just heads up, aggressive, excellent play from Aspas.
Hey, thank you for the wall.
It's like toxic positivity. It's like, I'm
No,
not
he's
thanking him for it. Maybe he
he-
didn't get enough thank yous in the past. Come on, there's a crucial.
He's talking about
accuracy
Ethan.
kill.
Just
Because
hoping
Ethan
that the
fucked up his
cascade
wall.
would obscure that
But the
sight
Castle
line.
didn't
It does
understand
not.
that, I guess.
Why are we banking on hope at this point?
Countless first kills for Aspas with the operator since he's purchased it. He is taking over the game. I mean, Coach Mike was right. He is a problem.
Okay, Cascade Wall here, rather high tide. Blocking off MIBR for now. Dart ahead of it! As it comes down, it's a 1-for-1. Artpasta is still in the game, now with a Blade Storm. As he's ready to get a little bit hot and heavy. I think Brook might have peeked and spotted him there. And opts not to take the engagement.
Oh, Cortesia wins the flank duel. They have a real shot now.
Doubled up they are. Aspas has Cortesia at his flank, makes a bit of noise. Oh, the lockdown is
Oh my god, wrap it up, bro.
What? Dude, you had utility.
Bro, NRG are mental boomed again. It's NRG gets G2 all over again.
It's not right.
At any given point, there has been magic from any of the 5 players on this MIBR roster this game. I mean, heading into this series, if you look across the board of all of the players in Americas, this team has the tightest distribution in statistics. Like, they are all the closest because any of them have been able to go off
You could start a new Pokedex with the sounds that these guys are making me make, bro. It's just insane. Okay, us 15 and 6. Great looks for him.
He missed the jump.
Cortazea was the one that lit it up for me in that previous round. He's pinged and will be able to back away in time. Pipes, of course, cleared by an attack.
But look at their setup. Like, they're not even doing anything on mid because they know, like, they're not gonna ever go mid. Like, there's no point. This guy has triple A, full setup, KJ. Silva's flooding in. NRG 5A. Like, look at this map, bro. I mean, NRG are not playing great, but still. Like, this Viper ult on top of it. Let's wrap it up, no?
Enjoy. Trying to make your way through that. Oh my god. Alright, Aspas, he's getting a little bit silly perhaps, but
Wait, rare Aspas troll?
this man,
8 to 2 and he can barely do any wrong. FNS looking for a sixth sense to guide his aim here. Still no plant though. This is so cheeky. Artazine. No, he sees 2 players at least cross here.
What? How did that happen? Was that...
Broken Ethan just got fleeced, bro. They're like, they're walking through the streets of the market and
Look at this harbor wall, bro. She bear.
10 and 16 health respectively, dying to shockies. Oh my goodness. Artazine has no idea.
There's a world where Verno gets 2 kills with a shock dart. I hope we don't live in it for the sake of...
Oh my god, this KJ ult. Ooh, saw him. Wait, Verno hard whiffed, I think.
He's doubled his frags!
Ace. Oh my god.
Could have been. Still, it should get NRG in a position to take this away. Low as Brock and Ethan are. They have been saved.
Now, we've seen a lot of heroics from MIBR, but...
Why is Brock not drawing out the op? Because the drone is breakable and someone broke it and they keep breaking it. Doesn't matter.
Sorry, your co-caster is unavailable right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
No, there's no way he wins this.
Shannon doesn't even really consider it. Steps forward, hoping to see.
He should just do damage. He shouldn't try to win the round. Damage is good here because they won't be able to buy.
Don't worry about it, folks. Ah, yes. Ethan is one. The guns are not gunning, as it were, for NRG, and decent economic damage put down here. FNS can salvage it up, but that's about that.
Yeah, they've put the vice grip on the NRG economy for the last round. Won't be ideal. I mean, Aspas does really get punished for the hubris. Well-deserved hubris, but hubris nonetheless. I mean, what the hell is that, man? That snap on the Verno. Listen, I said it right at the beginning, but that's what we need from Psalm. For real. This is also his map. Aspas and Psalm are 2 of the best.
Favorite post-match snacky?
Not
really.
I mean, you say that, but
we
he's
need more of that.
He more than doubled his kill count in that one instant.
I'm usually very hungry after matches, so I just get like dinner or something.
Because this round's a really heavy B setup for MIBR. Honestly, the call is pretty good based on how the minimap is playing out.
Recon goes over the top, not going to spot anything out, but obviously a lot of noise being made here from NRG is they're trying to get that orb, get another reckoning.
What was dinner last night? I mean, I just ate meal prep.
In this half.
The dinner of a champion.
That pesky one-way is going to keep NRG at bay. Shadow might have been lit, and just in case there's an attempt at follow-up, it's the Nanoswarm.
And there has been a significant rotate over to this B side from MIBR because Aspas has been pushed up with the
Oh
orb.
my god.
Down, caught, dashing into the cloud.
Yo, Mada is not able to play the game today.
I was worried that he was Samson for his moustache, but Cortazea has stepped up here in this second map. Down, Shadow dealt with. As Ethan always seems to be. He's just leading the way.
And that's one way to get the reckoning. That's going to put the pressure on Artsin and Verno, who are both in the site with the lightning strikes.
Double Harvey ult.
But the counter reckoning keeps temporarily at bay. Trade.
Both ops sing.
30 seconds left.
Still no plant. You do have a theoretically small window to get out of the site now if you wanted to, but and that's what Aspas is a little concerned about. That's not the plan for NRG.
They're waiting for harbor wall, I think.
But they want to imply it is.
There's only 15
No cove, and he has dart in 4. He can spam this.
He's about to have this recon.
The timing for Aspas is good. Inferno stops the plant. Brock punishes, but eventually this high tide has to come down.
Oh my god! If Aspas wins this, they should just end the game right here and then.
He sees the barrel. And now
You know where both players are at.
he gets past the turret, and Evanescence
Yep, wrap it up.
Aspas once again tears you limb from limb, and then doesn't look back at the explosion.
You can just feel they're gonna
NRG
win.
have done everything right. goes.
Wait, Imran, think of the 3 months. See, 3 months? Oh, wait, you're right. Wait, Twitch was capping, bro. Sorry. Thank you, bro. Big prime out of you.
So sick, all for naught, yet again. Name any of the players on MIBR. Seems someone's gonna just find a clutch out of nowhere, but a nice box. Yeah, it's Osboss.
Why didn't you shoot?
Right now. This is his map. This is his.
Because of the angle.
Into the pistol now, MIBR on the attack side. Some of the only player to get close to Ethan. That was like 3 kills randomly through a
3 rounds? You never know. This might go map 3, bro. Never mind. GG! Wait, some masterclass? Oh shit. Oh shit. FNS. Oh my god.
Okay, great job from FNS, able to win that fight over in mid. And now he can group up with the rest of the team, and they should.
My god, Bobby with a 20! My goat. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Seal up this round.
Do you prefer Bobby or Ren? Average Bobby X Ren W.
There it goes. And because of that, Cortesia, he knew he couldn't commit to the plant with that low HP. He would go down.
Either? Wow. Aura.
That's
Aura.
Over towards A. No reason for NRG, excuse me, to separate from each other. Stay as a pack. If they rehit, cool. If not, we retake 3 versus 2. Brock has got his recon cycled back up.
I actually don't like this that much, not gonna lie. I feel like it's still gonna be a very hard round to win for NRG because they have so much space they have to clear. Cortesia? What?
He's just backed into that, folks. No 2 ways about it.
Hello?
He did that so Inferno could try to
match fixing?
Yeah, that's
okay, now it's easier for NRG.
I will say. He likes to live.
Wait, Verno Revenge 1v3?
So Verno still has this.
Like a fucking anime scene. You kicked me. You said I'm shit. You bullied me. I didn't do anything bad. Ooh, calm. Holy shit, FNS? What a fucking... Wait. Like 15 years difference there. Ole.
Armada fails to collect early in that one and done position.
Everyone gets one.
Imagine if I die.
Oh my god, he's full rage. He's raging. He's actually raging.
Wait, is he? Can we check in on that, please?
He's chill.
I think he's chill.
He's chill.
Harbor better than Viper in Icebox? No.
We know.
You need both. I mean, you don't need both, but if you want to do Harbor, you need Viper.
MIBR, they've got a buffer wide. Let's just be honest about it.
Osboss has that lone sheriff trying to take point against the enemy jet. Motto, who's picked up the outlaw this time.
Bro, look at this map, bro. Look at this. Whoa. Smoke. Holy. Whoa. Just look at this guy's point of view, bro. Fucking going through the matrix. Oh, Broquito. Wait, Kohami, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Can we get some all 7? Appreciate you. And Stay Sprout, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Love me some Prime gaming. Any primers? Any Prime enjoyers? Guys, if you guys don't use your Prime, you're literally losing money. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. I wonder what MIBR is gonna do here. Oh, they're gonna go away.
Tragic to see them go out.
MIBR by and large respecting the outlaw buy here with 4 full armors.
I like this from NRG in the bonus round. They've stacked up 4 towards A. They are just playing forward together. Throw something unorthodox into the mix. If MIBR overcommit, they'll be running into some serious crossfires. Mata, snappy headshot.
That's a good way to deal with full armor for sure.
Oh, look, Genome is using mid, which NRG didn't do. Oh.
Kitchen turret location.
Wait, this guy made noise, no?
Was active as FNS is over
Oh my god, they're actually pulling up on this guy.
I think he did. I think he was just close
Oh
enough.
my.
Okay, 1 for 1. That's
Happening.
totally fine in the eyes of NRG.
Oh no, you're kidding. You got to be kidding. Okay, in gets Cortesia now. Set the architecture up for a post-plant scenario and your harbor wall.
Those are the kind of timings that Cortesia loves to take.
Yeah, Victor, take it to prime.
Honestly,
Go.
many of them. And since then, in stage 1, I think
Guys, if you prime sub, NRG might get a chance and win the game. Wow. You can just win off.
Unclear if Adazine saw anything there, but Som is making his way over from mid.
A big shot. He broke both mollies.
Okay, ready for the dart instantly. Aspas, always dangerous in a spot like this. Brook does see him and respects it. Eventually, he's going to have to fight for this territory now. It's
Cortesia.
Deals 3 in the round.
Oh my god.
Again, doesn't matter what you do right at the start of the round. MIBR find a way to unravel you.
Need to see how Cortesia was able to do that on the replay, and then Aspas just swings off.
Okay, if you guys want MIBR to close the game, prime sub, smile. There's like a lot of NRG haters out here.
The Sentinel of MIBR just finding that window. Oh, what beautiful spray transfer with the Vandal, but finding that timing window. Just getting into B.
FNS so bad.
Hey, that's so mean. Hey, why would they show that on broadcast? That's fucked up, bro.
Timing that Cortesia was able to find. Don't be fooled, folks.
Thought we were all friends here.
The truth get in the way of a good narrative, though.
Oh my god, Mata is so weak, has to dash away.
God, none of this defensive util has really helped NRG.
I understand you guys rooting for a team, but why would you like root against a team?
They are
Like, why?
stacked up.
Because I feel like the players personally haven't done you guys anything. So I'm just wondering.
So deep up mid.
Yeah, Shenum recognizes that he can get forward.
Chee!
Oh, surely not another one.
Shenum! Shenum!
Shenum now looking for the ace.
Oh, nice try.
Will cut his reign of terror short. Meanwhile, though, Spike's headed over towards B. And Som can't get his team out of the doldrums here as MIBR. Another giant step taken towards wrapping this one up 2-0.
And that certainly feels like a nail being
Oh, boa tarde.
by Shenum, who picks
Too
up the
easy.
miss on the rotate, and then after the fact that
Johnzinho? No, it's Joel Fofo.
are quad stacked, they are fighting towards A.
How you doing, bro?
Get really far forward, take all of that space, catches them off on the re-wrap back towards mid.
And this is house money. MIBR are already qualified for stage 1 playoffs.
Oh, they're vibing.
FNS is like Chris Paul. He's a legend and gets hit for no reason.
And that being said, of course, you still want
But that's an insane comparison. But I see the vision.
championship points, which are really
Let's go Icebox 5A. Let's go. Let's get excited.
In playoffs, right? Crucial.
Every win matters.
Do not want to start.
What you say yesterday?
Starting that lower bracket.
What I said yesterday was yesterday. Today's a new day. You've lost your opportunity.
By the way,
Should reflect upon your mistakes and be better next time,
as
Smell.
the Guardian, a lot of light slash regen armors. Here's
I'm
the
good, bro.
lockdown that Cortesia has built up.
Good, I'm
Kills
good.
that he's been finding to make sure that that A site is fully vacant of defenders. MIBR can get in there, plant for free. And then in the post plant, they're going to have this Viper's Pit nightmare for NRG to get back in.
And after this is no more money. They're basically at the very vestiges of their...
Oh my god, look at his Viper
Plenty
ults.
of Aspas playing forward because the walls, the cascades are being cycled by MIBR. It's further stifling energy from re-entering.
Artisan so far forward as well. Thought he might have found a timing there.
Good night,
but
Artisan.
brought down in a trade. And then Artisan, yep, he's just a bit exposed. Plenty of shooters though left here for NRG, but FNS has a good weapon for this situation. Judge in hand, but
He has molly still.
Cortesia.
Big molly.
Their Viper's Pit though does...
And they have shocks. If he stays alive in the Viper ult, they will win.
Just biding his time.
Johnqt's darts here for Verno as well, continuing to be able to disrupt. He sees a player drop on in. It's going to be Shadow.
Oh, I shouldn't have
He
picked.
says, no chance for a defuse.
GG.
And FNS is far too late.
It's just too much delay from the setup that MIBR had. I love the layers of that they didn't just...
What do you think about Harbor in this map? Harbor is good. It's definitely his best map.
Off of our Harbor utility that can stifle NRG coming out of the chokes. And then once they're done dealing with that, now they have to deal with the pit.
Do you guys think Verno is the happiest man on Earth right now? Or no? At least top 3, I'd say.
Moment, Brock, on such low HP, one shock dart is more than enough damage.
There's no way that NRG can get 5 rifles this next round. It's not viable. Unless they go glass cannon, which...
Oh my god, they've gone double glass cannon to get Vandals, light armors. It's a rough buy. Mata is not done with this match yet. Takes the fight to Cortesia, finds that opening duel, and that's a Tough task.
Emoting and stuff.
One of
Marv's
the
is the
MIBR
second?
star players.
Is Marv on the hate watch?
Raw aimers in the league.
There's a reckoning here to make it a little uncomfortable for MIBR if they take too long or give you a good retake option alongside the Hunter's Fury. Mata hears a lot of this.
You know, Mata pushing up. He was hoping that would have pushed MIBR into the setup on B, but they haven't fallen for it.
But
That would be enough to
that
scare
position is so bad. They can see you everywhere. They can see you on your right, left, middle.
Still though, decent here for retakes. Hunter's Fury, Artisan's able to skid away on the rope. That's risky business.
Oh fuck.
And here's that attack.
Is that a good Sova line? I've never seen someone else from there.
Try and set up here in the back of the A site. This will allow for the plant.
Harbor ult again. Let's go. Cascade. Harbor ult. Get excited. Let's turn the charge. Plan for nest bow. Genom. Oh. Mira, mira. Oh my god.
They couldn't get any sweeter for young Verdo.
GG. He's gonna spam him, no? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, it might be hard to play off. I mean, this game doesn't matter for NRG that much because they have to win against Live anyway for the qualification.